In we are alive in the contemporary era. That's a truism. 30 years ago when you were alive, it was the contemporary era. 30 years from now when you're alive, it's the contemporary era. You know, when I was living in 1996, this might blow your mind if you're like a young Zoomer, but I was not like, whoa, it's 1996. Whoa, dude, look at the fashion. It's 1996. I was just like, okay, it's Monday. Let's go to third grade. You know, the 1996 was our 2023 back then. But what I was thinking about is like, imagine you're like a scientist that had a competing theory of evolution with Charles Darwin, but then you like died before Charles Darwin got his flowers. You know what I mean? You may have died thinking that you and Charles Darwin were like on the same level, and then you don't even know that like 200 years later, your name is like a euphemism for being stupid. Isn't that funny? It's like the inverted version of the guy who invented lead paint. People were like, thank you, he died a hero. Thank you for making it way less likely for our houses to burn down. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, we got like the opposite is like Jean-Sébastien Lamarck is like, I die as one of the two eminent scientists in my domain. Dude's looking down on us from heaven right now like, no! No! Is there a person who died a villain and became a hero? That's interesting. That's an interesting question. I'm sure there's lots of possible answers. There's got to be one that we can like kind of agree on. Genghis Khan? Listen, no, I don't think Genghis Khan died. Well, I would say he probably died a villain through most lenses. I don't think he's become a hero. I think if anything, he died a villain, and then with the contemporary lens, he's seen as even more villainous, perhaps. Was that true, by the way? I saw a post on X, and I don't know if this is... whether it's true or not, it's not like I was like, hey, let me Snopes this. I laughed at it, and thus I was like, I don't care if it's real, okay? It was like top 10 most tragic celebrity pet deaths. And then like number 5 was Martha Stewart's dog apparently died in a propane tank explosion, and her dog was named Genghis Khan. Is this real? This is from like 15 years ago or something. What's funny about it? Why the hell did she have a dog named Genghis Khan? This kind of messed up. Like, I get that it's from, you know, the Genghis Khan stuff went down like 700, 800 years ago, but at the same time, it's like having a cat named, you know, Thanos. Another really bad guy. Oh, 1 second, I'm being called. Sorry, there was an existential threat in our house. My wife was packing my daughter's lunch, and then she said, there's something in the peach. 10-word horror stories. And then I went up, and I was like, I can't deny, and this is almost more insidious, right? There was something in the peach. I don't know what it was. It looked organic, but like something I've never seen before. And it was not moving, but it looked like at any moment it could. So I wrapped up the whole thing with a paper towel and threw it out. So I don't know what's going on with that. Probably an alien. It's not a normal peach, it's a donut peach. This is why I don't buy exotic fruits. Listen, I'm still telling... Are we just glossing over the fact that Martha Stewart named her dog Genghis Khan? No, we're not. Yeah, who cares? It's fine. I mean, it's fine in the sense that like she's not hurting anybody, but it's like a very strange name to choose, considering the dude, you know, is responsible for the deaths of like millions of people. Oh, but it was so long ago. It's kind of like, you're still mad about that? You're still... I'm not mad about it. It's just, I guess of all the names she could have chosen, why would she choose Genghis Khan? She could have just called him like Fido or something. She said, no, man, Genghis Khan. I guess I can't really talk. I had a pet hamster as a kid named Ashurbanipal. Named what? Ashurbanipal. one of the most militant leaders of the Assyrians. Listen to a podcast sometime. Hang on. Pop out chat, Control Shift N, Genghis Khan, Martha Stewart. Ooh, Martha Stewart. On June 21st, Martha Stewart shared on Instagram that a relative of her late dog, Genghis Khan, won Best of Breed for the Chow Chow at the 146th Westminster Dog Show. Martha Stewart's Chow Chow, a 2-year-old named Genghis Khan, won Best in Breed competition on Monday at the Westminster Dog Show. But why, I feel like, okay, why did Martha Stewart name her dog Genghis Khan? Martha Stewart's most well-known pet is her Chow Chow, Genghis Khan. Yeah, I know, but why? She has 2 Chow Chows named Emperor Han and Empress Chin. Come on, lady, what are you doing? What is she? I know she's 80. She's gonna get canceled. She's an ex-convict. Come on. This is crazy. And this isn't the first time Stewart's named a pet after a Mongolian warlord. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. No. Control F. End this. No, Daily Mail. You don't get to show me notifications. Warlord. Okay, I'm scrolling. They're not letting me scroll. Okay. Let's not question Martha Stewart's love for dogs, shall we? As you may have heard, Martha Stewart's new chow puppy, Genghis Khan, whom she adopted after the tragic death of her previous chow, Kublai Khan, Paw Chow Chow Chow. Lady, you need to stop this immediately. So she had a dog named Kublai Khan, Paw Chow Chow Chow. It died in a tragic accident, and then you named your next dog Genghis Khan, and it died in a propane tank explosion. I'm not saying it deserved it. I'm saying, at some point you got to start asking questions about her ability to own pets, okay? This is crazy. I can't read this article. It's just insane. Our favorite comment from Martha Stewart's blog comes from a cat. Writes Precious, I am a kitty, but because you are both so adorable, I will read your dog blog. Please tell your mommy she's looking especially beautiful these days. Is it a new hairstyle? See if you can find her secret. My mommy would really like to know. Can you imagine being the person with the brain who compelled him to write this stuff? This is crazy to me. But let's not let it distract from the fact Martha Stewart had a dog named Kublai Khan, Paw Chow Chow Chow. It died, and hang on, I'm now looking into its death. I will not be. Continue reading Martha Stewart's dog died. Try unlimited access to the Intelligencer for up to 60% off, starting at just $1. Just give me a second here. What is happening to the internet, man? Actually, this is from 2008. So never mind. No, that was me putting in my payout information so that I could pay for New York Magazine. That was not me opening an incognito window and then pasting the URL into it so that I could just read it for free. The writers, bro, this is from 2008, okay? They've been fired for like 10 years. They've already transitioned into another industry ages ago.